गंगाधर सुत चंद्रसुधाकर गंगाधर सुत चंद्रसुधाकर मंगल हरि सोष्टि शुभकारक भवसागरवनु दाटಲು ಅನುದಿನ ಭವಸಾಗರವನು ದಾಟಲು ಅನುದಿನ ಸಾಧನವೇ ತವ ತಾರಕ ನಾಮ ಸಾಧನವೇ ತವ ತಾರಕ ನಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ವಿನಯ ದೇವನಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ.
Thank you, Akshata. Now I request Dr. Arya Anklika ma'am, coordinator of this workshop, to welcome the gathering.
Thank you, Sushmita. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the inauguration function of this faculty development program on molecular docking 3D printing technology, sponsored by Karnataka Science and Technology Promotion Society, Vision Group of Science, Government of Karnataka, and organized by KLE College of Pharmacy, Hubli, a constituent unit of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belgavi. It's my pleasure as the coordinator of this FDP to welcome you all today as we embark on this journey of empowering you all delegates with learning, knowledge sharing, and advancing theoretical as well as practical skills in drug research and drug discovery. Today we are honored by the presence of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir Kahir Belgavi, Dr. Nitin Gangane, as the chief guest for the inauguration of this FDP. I take pleasure in welcoming him, sir. Welcome, sir. I request our principal, Dr. H.M. Vishwanath Swamy, sir, to welcome him with a floral bouquet. Due to some last-minute work commitments, our guest of honor, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, sir, Registrar Kahir Belgavi, couldn't make it for today's function, but he has sent his greetings and best wishes for the success of this FDP. I extend a warm welcome to our panel of distinguished speakers for today, Dr. Subhamay Jana, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Chemical Engineering at IIT Dharwad, who shall be delivering the keynote address. Dr. Santosh Patil, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacology, KLE College of Pharmacy, Hubli, Mr. Anil Ranadev and Mr. Sachin Marihar, who will be here with us today, sharing their knowledge and expertise. I also extend a warm welcome to all the other speakers whose sessions have been lined up over the next coming 4 days. I welcome our respected principal, Dr. H.M. Vishwanath Swamy, sir, the convener of the workshop and the president of the inauguration function. I request our HOD, Dr. P.M. Ronald, sir, to welcome principal, sir, with a floral bouquet. I take pleasure to welcome Dr. P.M. Ronald, sir, Head Department of Pharm Chemistry, KLE College of Pharmacy, Hubli, the co-convener of this FDP. Welcome you, sir. I request the co-coordinator of the FDP to welcome sir with a floral bouquet. I welcome my department colleagues, heads of the other departments, and the teaching staff to this FDP. A heartwarming welcome to you, all dear delegates, for this FDP. I am sure you will find all the sessions engaging, and with your active participation, you shall be making this FDP a memorable and an impactful event. A warm welcome to the press and media persons for their presence. I once again extend a warm welcome to all of you and wish that you have an enriching experience over these 4 days. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Pradeep Kumar Emma, sir, co-coordinator of this workshop, to brief about this workshop.
Good afternoon all. It gives me an immense pleasure to brief you all about the FDP program. Developing a new drug molecule and launching it to the market involves a huge investment of money and time. It is estimated that nearly 3 million US dollars and a time of around more than 10 years is involved in the drug discovery. Certain assisted drug discovery processes can shorten the timeline and prove to be economical and feasible. Among these two, the molecular docking as well as 3D printing are the two techniques which will shorten the time involved in the drug discovery. So, in our FDP theme, we have included this molecular docking and 3D printing for this reason. The molecular docking is a computational simulation method used in drug design and discovery that helps to predict the binding affinity and orientation of a ligand molecule in a protein target. Molecular docking algorithms use several sophisticated techniques to explain the conformational space of the ligand and the protein target and produce the optimal docked orientation and binding affinity of the ligand to the target protein. Once a set of candidate compounds have been predicted, they can be optimized through further computational and experimental studies, such as molecular dynamic simulation and structure activity relationship studies, to fine tune their molecular properties and optimize the pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic profiles. Another technology, that is 3D printing, is a novel technology which can be used for fabrication of personalized medicines. The technique involves using a wide variety of procedures which are assembled together, which have computer aided drug design as a base, and also has the mechanism of controlled deposition of material layer by layer, providing products of superior quality which are customized with a improvised safety and efficacy. 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, has emerged as a promising technology in the pharmaceutical industry for its ability to produce customized, high quality, and complex dosage forms. Objectives of this FTP are to enlighten the participants, that is, the staff members who are here, regarding the basics of the molecular docking and 3D technology, whereby there are some hands-on experience where the certain case studies will be also dealt with, whereby they can get an enriched knowledge regarding the molecular docking as well as 3D printing technology. So for this FDP program, we have made around 13 sessions where the renowned speakers will be giving their talk on various concepts, which will be definitely making the participants to understand the molecular docking as well as 3D printing technology, one of the useful method in drug discovery. So among that, the day one, we are having the three speakers. The first speaker is Mr. Santosh B. Patil. He is an in-house speaker. He has given the talk on unrevealing the potential of molecular docking in preclinical research. The second talk is by Sachin Marihar. He is a vice president of Suspinjara Life Sciences Private Limited. He will be helping us to study about the pharmacodia, that is a software, that is global database software, which will be helping in AI assisted big data mining. So another session is by Anil Ranadev. He's that is a chief scientific officer at the Life Science, that is a Suspinjara Life Science Private Limited. He will be giving a talk on, that is cyber aid software, which again helps in the process of drug design selection as well as molecular design process. On the day two, we are having 4 sessions. The first session is from the Dr. B.M. Gurupadaya, head of the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry at JSS College of Pharmacy, Mysore. He's going to speak on the topic Accelerated Molecular Discovery, Spotlight on Docking and Dynamic Simulation. Another session is by Dr. Somdatta Chaudhary of Modern College of Pharmacy, Pune. They are going to speak on a topic, big data handling techniques and repurposing using virtual screening. Then another session is from our in-house speaker, that is Dr. F.S. Nasankopal. They are going to deliver a talk on comparative review of 3D printing technology and case studies. The last session of the day 2 will be by Dr. Somnath Chaudhary, Modern College of Pharmacy, Pune. They are going to deal with the hands-on training of molecular docking. Coming to the day 3 schedule, so there are 4 sessions in that. The first session is by Mr. Manish Amin, CEO of. So day 3 is having the 4 sessions. One is by Mr. Manish Amin, and another is by Mr. Junaid Parkar, and one more our in-house speaker, that is Dr. G. Hampanawar. And on the third day, we are having a visit to Deshpande startups for the live demo and hands-on 3D printing. And the fourth day, we are having the 2 speakers with us. That is Dr. Pankaj K. Singh from Naipur, Hyderabad, and Dr. Vijay Bhaskar K. from Manipal College of Higher Education. That is Manipal Academy of Higher Education and Research, Manipal. So we wish that all these sessions will be well utilized by all the participants to update their knowledge towards molecular docking and 3D printing techniques. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for briefing us about the workshop. Now, I request all the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp.
ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्राश्च पतिं स्वच्छामि ते सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे ध्रुवे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुध्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदम् शुभं कुरुध्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदम् शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुध्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदम् 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 शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परं ब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परं ब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो
Thank you, Dr. Nikhil Gangadhar, sir, for unveiling the autograph board as a mark of our memory. Now, I request Dr. Suresh Hamnalli, sir, Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, to introduce today's chief guest.
A very good afternoon and hearty welcome to all of you. For the 4 days, Vgst sponsored a TP program on molecular docking and 3D printing technology. It's my pleasure to honor to introduce Dr. Nitin Gandine sir to our esteemed chief guest of this function, Vice Chancellor, ALE Academy of Higher Education. And sir has completed MBBS from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, Sevagram, Nagpur in the year 1983. 87, he has completed MD in pathology. Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, Sevagram, Nagpur. And in 1989, sir has completed DMP in pathology, National Board of Examination in Delhi. Sir has completed PhD in 2018 from Umeå University, Sweden, in the medical sciences or medical. And Sir has started his career as assistant professor in same institute where he was studied MBBS and MD. And next, he is associate professor in JNMC Savangi and professor in JNMC Savangi and dean in again same institute, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences. And in 2023, he is now Vice Chancellor Kahir Belgavi. Sir has a vast experience in all professional bodies and he has contributed, academic contribution is very huge and mainly he has research guide for DNB, MD, DM in pathology in Maharashtra State Health University, and he is having vast 4 decades of experience in teaching and research. And sir is having around 176 total publications in that. International 77 100 is a national publications, and he has also contributed in writing books. Sir has awarded very important Yamagiwa Yashida Memorial International Cancer Study Grant by UICC and International Agency of Research for Cancer WHO land once, and sir is also received a fellowship from Association of Nordic Cancer Society from the Indian Institute of Medical Sciences. The sir also got many projects funded by the international bodies like WHO, INH, University of Umeå, and national funding agencies like ICMR, DST, and UGC. By from this brief introduction, sir is here for this FDP function. Thank you.
Professor Swami, Dr. Umar, Dr. Gita, my dear colleagues and dear students. First and foremost thing is the main speaker is already there. So we should have curtailed this function because he is waiting for his lecture, and we should not delay our guest. I'm very happy to note that the Pharmacy College of Hubli has arranged this faculty development program in association with Government of Karnataka. There are many faculty members who are coming from outside, and at the same time, you can see some postgraduates who are also here to learn about the new technique. Remember that learning a technique in a theoretical manner is not that easy. And most of the times when you learn it in a theoretical manner, you will forget it very next time. So unless or until you start practicing on that technique, you will never remember it, neither you will have expertise. And problem with us is that we are very much interested in learning new techniques, knowing about them. So to know about them is okay. We should know about each and every technique which is in our field. Try to learn about each and every technique. It's not possible that we will learn each and every technique. So what's most important is once you learn that technique, you should start practicing. Right? Unless and until you practice, it is not going to be of any use. You will take a lecture, you will put some theoretical presentation, but you will not neither remember, you will not neither master it. So this is important that you should start practicing. I remember that when I finished my MD in 1987, that time the DNA techniques, the molecular biology was just started. The people who have started working in molecular biology, and there was hardly any institute which was actually working on molecular biology. So in 1989, I did a workshop in Chennai and the university. And I could not practice the technique till 2006. Okay. And by that time, the technique has so much advanced that what I learned in 1987, 89 was not at all useful for what I was going to practice in 2006. So it is important that, again I am stressing this because this is important that when we learn about a technique, try to see that you practice it. So these facilities, most of these facilities are not easily available. They are costly equipments which are involved. Uh, so what we have to do is there are many other institutions where their facilities are available. And you will have to collaborate with them. You will have to work with them. Okay? Because in many institutions, the management, the government, especially in government colleges, it is very difficult to get new equipment. So you have to have collaboration like IIT, Harvard is there. Similarly, we have some of the instruments in our university at Belgaum. So try to collaborate with institutions which have this facility. Try to develop some common programs, try to develop some common projects. And that is the way you can go ahead and use that technique for your betterment as well as betterment for the humankind. So this is important that they have organized, and it is a very good activity. And I hope that they will continue to organize this such activity in future also. And I can see that they have to utilize the facility of other colleges for organizing their activity. We'll try to see because you know that the space is constrained in our college at Hubli. But we'll try to see how it can be organized in a better way. So it becomes convenient for them and it becomes also the best available facility for all of you. You know, the Belgaum has all the facilities, the wonderful convention hall, but unfortunately, the Hubli campus does not have. But I think once our medical college develops, then all those facilities will be also available for you to use. So with my best wishes, please continue your good work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable remarks. Now I request Principal Sir to present a moment to our Chief Guest. beloved Principal Dr. H. M. Vishwanatha Swami Sir, convener of this workshop, to give his presidential remarks.
A very good morning. Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Dr. Nitin Gagan, co-convener of the workshop and head Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Dr. P.M. Rohner, Principal Coordinator of the workshop, Dr. A. Anklekar, keynote address speaker of the today's program, Dr. Subramanya John, Head Department of Engineering, IIT Dharwad, other eminent speakers of this FDP, colleagues and esteemed delegates of the workshop. It is with immense pleasure that I stand in front of you to deliver these presidential remarks. Education is the cornerstone of progress, and faculty play a pivotal role in shaping the future of the students. We at KLE College of Pharmacy are committed to contribute towards empowering the faculty with latest tools, techniques, and insights that will enrich their teaching practice. Our institute stands a strong and this foundation has been led by our Saptarishis, seven dedicated teachers and founders of this member and illustrates the institution named KLE Society, which is a charitable and democratic society, which was established in the year 1960. Under the umbrella of this society, flourished more than 300 institutions across the state of Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra, and more than 18,000 rupees are serving in our institutions and under Kaya, Belagavi, and more than 1 lakh students are nourished under this umbrella. Under this infused umbrella of KLE Society and the visionary guidance of our Chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Gore sir, came into being in the year 2006, that is KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belagavi, which fosters 12 different medical and paramedical colleges and who is committed to work towards providing the quality education. It is with pride we share that our Honorable Chancellor Sir, Prabhakar Gore ji, and Chairman KLE Society has been conferred with Honorable Doctorate from Thomas Jefferson University, USA in May 2022, and Sir is the first Indian to have this honor. The KLE Academy of Higher Education is growing in leaps and bounds under the guidance of our Honorable Chancellor Sir, Dr. Nitin Gagan sir, as a hardcore teacher and passionate researcher himself. Sir has brought a revolutionary changes in our university and encouraged all our staff and students to enrich in their research and skill development and providing a financial perks in the form of grants. And the result of being that we have published a good number of research papers in the national and international publications. And our faculty and students grab these grants and publish their patents and as well as books by using these grants as well. For this FDP titled Molecular Docking and 3D Printing Studies, we have with us an eminent knowledge speakers from across the country and from the reputed institutions like IIT, NIPER, JSS Mysore, and Manipal. And also here, our inno speakers are accepted our invitations and willingness to share their wisdom and expertise with young faculty and inspire them to excel both academically as well as in research. I wish them good luck in their mission. I take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. A. Anglikar on being the recipient of Vgst FTP grant of worth of 3 lakhs. I am happy to share this among us 25 individuals. We are only one pharmacy and researcher have this facility and grab this to our institution. I congratulate Madam for the same. The FDP, which is being organized by Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, has been guided and driven by head of the department, Dr. P.M. Rohner. I congratulate on this occasion for his hard work. Dear delegates and the students, I am happy to share you that the total number of publications from our institution, 50% has been contributed from the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, and this is because of our sincere and hard work by the department colleagues. I also take this opportunity to congratulate you all, the delegates who have come from different parts of this Karnataka to enthusiastically to take part of this FTP and advance their knowledge and skill. I wish all the best on these 4 days journey and knowledge. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Arya Amplekar ma'am to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Sushmita. A very good afternoon to you all once again. It's my immense pleasure and pleasant duty to stand before you all to propose the vote of thanks. At the outset, I am immensely grateful to Karnataka Science and Technology Promotion Society, Vision Group of Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, for bestowing this FTP grant and giving me this opportunity. Indeed, the conferring of this grant was a pleasant surprise for me. I also thank our alma mater, KAV Academy of Higher Education, Belgavi, for their enthusiastic and unstinted support in organizing and executing this activity. We look forward to support and participation from these esteemed institutions in all our future endeavors. I express my immense gratitude to our Chief Guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Nitin Gangane sir, for taking out time from his busy schedule to inaugurate the FDP and for sharing his invaluable insights and views. It was indeed a pleasure and privilege to have you amongst us today for the inauguration function. Immense gratitude to all our speakers and facilitators for today and over the next 4 days who have generously agreed to share their knowledge, experience, and expertise in their respective fields. I am sure your sessions shall inspire our delegates to excel in academic as well as research pursuits. I am grateful to our respected principal sir, Dr. A.H.M. Vishwanath Swamy, for being the source of inspiration and encouragement right from applying of this VGST grant until its execution. I shall fail in my duty if I do not express gratitude towards our head of the department, Dr. P.N. Ronald sir, who stood strong like a backbone and a pillar of support with me, guiding me in the organization of this activity. He has personally looked into several aspects in the organizing of this FDP, and without his help, support, and guidance, the event wouldn't have been possible. Thank you so much for everything, sir. I take this opportunity to specially mention and thank Dr. Pradeep Kumar, my co-coordinator of the FDP, and my other department colleagues, Dr. Honnadi sir, Dr. Girish, Mrs. Akshata, Ms. Sushmita, Ms. Pooja, and Ms. Pooja Ji, for all their help and support. Immensely grateful to my seniors and colleagues of other departments. I would especially like to mention Dr. F.S. Dasankop, Dr. G.D. Sir, Mr. Santosh Patel, Mr. Harish, and Dr. Sanak for their time-to-time help, suggestions, and guidance for the smooth functioning of the FDP. I acknowledge the contribution of our volunteers for their active engagement in executing responsibilities allotted to them. I also thank our support staff for ensuring the smooth conduct of the FDP. Sorry, I forgot to mention Dr. Abhishek. I thank the administration of IMSR for making this auditorium available to us to conduct the FTP. A special thanks to all the participants for your enthusiastic and eager participation to learn and collaborate. Without you, this FTP wouldn't have been successful. In conclusion, I would like to share an experience of last year where I had the opportunity to visit Naipur Hyderabad campus for a 4-day hands-on training, during which I was inspired and enthused on the topic of 3D printing technology. I am glad and I got this opportunity, and I am grateful to our respected principal sir for extending this prospect to me. A takeaway for all of us from this is we definitely need to venture out of our comfort zones to find something new and innovative. Grab that chance to learn the same. Following this, not keep that newly learned technology or knowledge to ourselves, but to disperse it amongst the peers. Only then we shall grow together as an individual, as an institution, and as a society as a whole. Thank you once again for everyone being involved, and I hope that the coming 4 days are enriching and beneficial to you all. Happy learning. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request all of you to stand for the national anthem.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all the delegates of the workshop and faculty members to assemble for a group photo. After group photo, we will continue with the next session.